the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that
my melanin is popping. Hey, my melanin is popping. Hey, yo melanin is popping. Hey, our melanin is popping. Hey, what's good? It's your girl, Miss Melanin Built, and I'm back with another video. Before we get into it, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you might as well just go on and hit that bell. All right? All right. Today, I'm going to give you 10 things that your children should know by the age of 13. As you know, I am a mother myself. I have 3 beautiful children of my own, as well as my little sister, and they are beautiful young children. They are. But it's certain things by the age of 13 they should already know. Now, it's 10 things, not necessarily in order. It's just 10 things, okay? Number 1, personal hygiene. Personal hygiene is, like, for me, now that I do feel is the number 1 thing that your child should know and be mastered at by 13. Reason being, I know we've all been to school and there's been that one kid, whether it be a boy or a girl, at school, and their hygiene was just extremely poor. Immature kids where they're laughing or talking about the person or making fun of that person. Let's just prevent all of that. Cut it all out, because we know that bullies are real and you're going to get talked about. So to prevent all of that, let's just keep up the hygiene. When I say the hygiene, that means you should be bathing regularly. That means you should be hitting them armpits, between them legs, the feet, and the whole body. You really got to get up in there and get clean and use deodorant. Some of us may sweat more than others. Go ahead and dab the powder on as well. And throughout the day, if you feel like you're getting a little funky, there's wipes that you should carry with you at all times. I tell my children all the time. I tell my son and my daughter and my little sister, carry wipes with you. Carry your wipes. Carry your deodorant. Carry what you need so that if anything should happen, you'll be prepared. Okay, the next one that a subscriber wanted me to put down was, where do babies come from? Now, I know what you're thinking. They're only 12 years old. They should not be worried about that. No, they should not be worried about it, but at the same time, they should know. Just for the record, I'm not promoting for them to go have sex. I just feel they should be properly educated by a responsible party. Because the days we're living in, these babies is having babies like super early. Like, honestly, my parents were 16 when they had me. I had my first child at 19, but at least I was out of school by then. But unfortunately, my parents chose the other route, which I'm grateful for because I am here, but they still could have waited. But I do feel like your child should know where babies come from. That way they protect themselves more. You know, that goes into, sex education. You should be, a lot of people feel like, no, they're too young. They should not be teaching them that. I tell my children this. I'd rather you hear the truth from me than you go out there listening to your friends and get yourself in trouble. Let me tell you what it is first. Let me tell you the truth about it. Let's get a better understanding of what it is that's going on and deal with it that way. Number 3, how to cook simple, basic meals. My children, well, my girls, I'll put it that way. My girls, they know how to make simple things. Eggs, noodles, oatmeal. My oldest daughter, she's a little more, hands-on with it because she's in the kitchen with me a lot more. So she can start all of everything. Like if I ask her to go put the meat on, she knows how to put the meat on. She knows how to season and get everything started. Now, towards the end, she gets a little shaky because she wants to make sure that it's cooked thoroughly all the way through. So I help her a little bit with that. But for the most part, she got it. She can do rice. Now, my other daughter can't do rice. She'll burn it. But for the most part, they know how not to go hungry when mama is not around. Number 4, laundry. How to do their own laundry. Now, I've been teaching my kids laundry for as long as I can remember. allowing them to separate the colors. You know, this goes here, this goes there. You do the whites separately. You make sure you use bleach. And if it's some that has stains, you know, you kind of pre-wash it ahead of time. Oh, also, this goes back to the personal hygiene and the menstrual, you know, little areas. Ladies, well, young girls, if you happen to be watching, I don't know if you guys know about this, but I learned this trick a long time ago. If you happen to get some bleeding in your underwear, instead of just throwing the underwear away, what you do is use peroxide. Use peroxide, scrub it out a little bit, and the peroxide is going to help the blood come out when you go to wash your clothes. I've saved a lot of underwear that way. So I'm going to make sure that my son knows how to cook his own meals. I'm going to make sure he knows how to do his own laundry. I'm going to make sure he knows how to do all of what he needs to be a man, because men cook, men clean, and there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. That goes to number 5, cleaning habits. You got to learn cleaning habits early, even if it's just small steps. You know, rinsing your dishes out after you're done eating. For the older kids, you're going to wash the dish out. You know, when there's spills, you need to learn how to clean up spills properly. You don't want to just wipe it and it's still sticky and now ants are coming, or bugs or anything can just come to it. Cleaning properly, not just straightening up or wiping around. No, when you're cleaning the kitchen or whatever area you may be cleaning, move the TV and wipe off the whole stand. Wipe off the TV. When you're vacuuming, it's okay to move the couch and vacuum under the couch, because things get pushed under there as well. When you're cleaning the bathroom, you don't just wipe off what you see. You got to get everything. You have to get that tub. You have to get that toilet, around the bottom of the toilet. You have to really get in there and clean it properly. Number 6, Bible scriptures. By 13, I feel that, you know, those of us that believe in God and that we go to church and, you know, all that goodness right there, your children should know some Bible scriptures, some verses, you know, should be able to quote something out of the Bible. You know, our big goal is to get to the kingdom, right? So we got to prepare ourselves. We're in the preparation stages right now. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Number 7 is how to use an ATM card, a debit card. My girls know for sure how to use it. They know how to use it at like the store. We're still learning on how to pull money out of the bank, because I need them. If for whatever reason I'm not around, actually they have their own cards. They have their own cards. They actually have Cash App cards where they can go and actually pull money off their card if they need to, or if they need to slide their card because I'm not around, or I let them go to the movies, or I let them go to the mall with their cousins. And, you know, not that they go very often, but when they do, I should be able to send them money to their cards and they should be able to get it off or slide their card however they, you know, need to do that. Number 8 is a good trade. I just talked to my daughters about this the other day. I feel like everybody should have a trade. They should be able to do something that's going to make them money. When I was in the 4th and 5th grade, and in the 4th and 5th grade, I was selling hot chips. I would go get them from the corner store back when they were 25 cents, and I would go to school and sell them for 50 cents. Okay, I got my money back and I put something away. When I got to 7th and 8th grade, I used to remember when the Milky pens first came out, like the little Milky gel pens. I went and bought a whole bunch of those from this little dollar store, and I would draw on people for $1. First off, my handwriting is crap. My drawing is crap, but I was doing it and I was actually getting money, and it never dawned on those people, like, go get your own Milky pens. You're paying her $1 every day to draw on you when the pens, the whole pack costs $1. You could write on your doggone self. But that's what I did. But I knew girls who at recess was braiding hair. They were, you know, doing, you know how we used to wear the hair where you do the French braids in the front and have the ponytail. It was girls braiding 2 and 3 heads at recess. Like that, $5. Come on now. That's a come up, you know? But that's what I did. I sold candy. I drew on people. I sold hot chips. I did something. I had friends that did hair and so on and so forth. Okay. Number 9 is using good judgment. Using good judgment is so important. It's up there with number 1. Like, if you're in a situation, you should be able to say, I don't think that's right. I don't think we should be doing that. That's wrong. So I'm going to just go ahead and get up out of here. That was me. If ever I was brought with a situation when I was in my teens and it's like, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, I'm going to get in trouble, or somebody going to get hurt or something like that, I was the first one like, all right, y'all, I'm out. I'll leave you real quick. I'm not getting in trouble for nobody. I'm not trying to be no snitch, so I'm not going to witness nothing that's going to get me in trouble. So I'm going to use my best judgment. I'm going to get up out of here. And number 10, last but certainly not least, is basic driving. Now, me personally, I've been driving since I was 11. It started off with me asking, can I back out the driveway? Like, if we were getting ready to leave, it's like, can I back the car out of the driveway? And they would say, yeah. So I did it. And then one day, we would be on our way home. Like, we would turn down our street and be headed towards the house. So we're about 10, 15 houses from our house. And I would say, well, can I drive the rest of the way? And they would say, yeah. So it went from backing out the driveway to driving the rest of the way home to, well, can I go to the store? Yeah, okay. So now I'm going down the street to the store. It was 2 blocks away. I only had to cross one side street and it was right there. And then it went from that to, can I go to McDonald's? Or, oh, can I go to my friend's house? And I mean, this is over time, of course. But yeah, I've been driving since I was 11. My dad, like, you guys get to know my dad too. He's crazy. But he used to throw me the keys all the time. So, like I said, when I say using basic driving skills, they should know something. I let my daughters go driving from time to time. We go into the back of the grocery store parking lot, Ralph's, or the Food for Less that's over here on Western or whatever. I let them go because they have to learn, and I rather them learn from me than somebody else letting them joyride and stuff like that. So that's just what it is. But I do thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I hope you agree with the things that I said. If not, please leave me a comment letting me know that you liked it. Or if you disagree with anything that I said, it's okay. I am open to constructive criticism 100% because it takes a village, right? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces. Don't forget, yo melanin is popping. Hey, my melanin is popping. Hey, see y'all later.